Guys, welcome back to my channel. Oops, almost lost you there. So I'm in the greenhouse. It is like super hot. I just got off work. Right now it says it's 120 in here, which, you know, is pretty warm. I have a few things left in the greenhouse. I don't think I'm gonna plant anything else in here. I'm having like a really hard time, and I always feel like one year it's fine, the next year it's not. And what I mean by that is, like last year, I had no problems with any sort of rodents or critters or anything trying to eat my vegetables. It was actually like a really nice time with my garden last year. I had no problem. This year, I went ahead and transplanted all of my lettuces and my brassicas, which is like my artichokes and cauliflower and broccoli, and something's eating it. So pretty much everything that I've transplanted into my garden has already been chewed up and eaten, which is kind of disappointing considering that it takes, you know, a good month to grow stuff. And I'll show you guys what's left out there, but it's really not much and I'm really disappointed in it. So we're gonna have to try to set up some cages for the garden, because I have a feeling it's a squirrel, but it could be a rabbit. I have a lot of squirrels right now. But let me show you guys what I have left here in the garden. So hold on. So I'm actually going to turn this off. I have it on a heat pad because it was cold last night. Excuse me. Take that off. I don't know. So I have some, this is asparagus, which I've never planted before. I heard it's kind of hard. So we'll see. I haven't transplanted it yet because I'm waiting for it to get taller. It does like the heat though. This is like my newest bunch, the last ones that I did. Just my squashes. I have yellow squash, butternut squash, zucchini. I also have some jalapenos, which I didn't realize I had so many. The jalapenos are actually starting to come up. So I'm going to give everything some water. These are all my tomato plants, which I have not moved yet. I feel like they're going to stay in here at least another couple weeks. I didn't even separate those ones. These are tomatillos, and then these are the black venissage or venissage. I can never say that. And I got some Roma because I feel like those ones are fine. I finally have a loofah, you guys. Oh my gosh. These loofah seeds, for some reason, always give me a hard time. Last year, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram, I had grown these on a giant trellis, an arch trellis, which I think I'm going to try to do again. I would like to make my trellis stronger, but I don't think it's going to be able to happen this year, but I'm going to try to use on the same one. I finally have it growing. It just took forever, you guys. I planted this January 25th. I wrote the date. Oh my God. And I actually put another set of seeds because the first set of seeds did not plant. So I finally today have something popping up. I don't know if I'll get anything in this one. I only did 2 because it's just like super hard to grow. I wanted to get an early start on it this year because last year I don't think I planted. I direct sowed them, which I believe it wasn't until the end of the year, or I'm sorry, the end of spring. And I wasn't able to get loofah. I got loofahs, but I wasn't able to harvest them in time before the first frost came and just ruined the whole plant. I planted more jalapenos because I'm retarded and I forgot that I had some over there. Sorry. And I have some serranos. Bell peppers, again, are one of my hardest seeds to grow. I can never grow bell peppers from seed. It's just like so hard. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. So any tips on bell peppers, guys, I will gladly appreciate it because I can grow them once I have a plant already picked up from the nursery, which I might have to do again. I can't grow them from seed. I have no idea what I'm doing wrong. So that's what that is. I have nothing on the other side. Like I said, I transplanted a bunch of stuff that got eaten already, which is disappointing. My strawberries are still here from last year, and they did I put this little cover over to kind of give it a little protection, but it replanted itself. So I have a few other plants coming out that it kind of just planted itself. So yeah, it's kind of turning into my little strawberry patch down there. So this is the disappointing part. This whole bed was full, you guys, full of plants, and it just got completely destroyed. So this is what's left of my artichoke. I have a little bit right there. This is getting eaten up. I had a bunch of plants back here all eaten, which is really, really maddening. For some reason, and I just put this here, it's really not doing any good, but this is all of my celery. So whatever is eating my stuff has not picked up the celery yet. So that's the only thing I have left. All of my cauliflower, my broccoli is gone, which is so disappointing. So I think I'm going to try again in the fall or the end of summer to start my fall winter garden, because I did have a cauliflower plant that made it through the winter. And right before I was about to pick up the cauliflower is when I noticed I was having issues with rodents, because they just came and ate everything. Or critters or whatever. This is all of my romaine, pretty much still there. For some reason they're not picking up those ones, but they are eating my igloo lettuce. And I had tons of red Russian kale, which is pretty much gone. That looks like it's a little bit left over, but not very much. So very disappointing. I planted carrots. This whole area is carrots. I have 3 different kinds. I have like a scarlet carrot, rainbow, and then a cosmic purple. The cosmic purple and the rainbow are both from, and the scarlet are both from Baker Creek. The purple, I believe the purple one is just from one that I picked up at the nursery. So yeah, I got my carrots growing in. We will see. I am not too successful with carrots. I've only tried to grow them a few times. So I've got tons of little things popping up though. So we'll see. Coming around here, my blueberries look fantastic. I haven't got berries, but the plants look great. I decided to keep them in this huge terracotta pot with this trellis. Just for decoration. I have 2 kinds of plants in here. I saw Laura from Garden Answer do it this way, and I thought I'd give it a shot. And I planted this way last year, so far so good. This is sharp blue blueberry, and then the other one on the other side is the O'Neill blueberry, and I just planted them both together, and so far so good. They're still alive. Just waiting to get some berries from that. Haven't planted anything in these 2 beds yet. This is the trellis that I'm thinking of putting the loofah again, because it did so good once it was planted. Just some flowers. Got my blackberry bush. My boysenberry is looking really good. So I'm actually really excited about this one this year. Hopefully, I know it takes some time for them to start producing, but I'm hopeful. I'm very hopeful. I'm thinking of getting a raspberry bush to put right there. So let me know if you guys have any tips on berries, because this is like my first year other than strawberries, which is not too successful at growing them. My blackberries are doing good, as you can see, or maybe you can't. I've got some buds there, which is very helpful. I just hate touching this plant because of all the thorns. So this year I tried to do something new. I have my grapes still back there, but I put in 2 goji berry plants. So that's something new. I have not had any success planting any plants directly in the ground right here. So yeah, I'm still trying to find that perfect plant. So we'll see how that goes. And then I still would love to put another raised bed over here and then another one back here to kind of match this one. There's just got so many things going on right now around the house that it's just really hard. So there you go. So there you have it. I am very slowly, I feel like I got a head start with my greenhouse this year. I'm gonna hurt my cat. He's in my garden bed. I feel like I got a head start with my greenhouse, which I'm still thankful for, and I'm still able to grow stuff in there. It definitely helps in the off season. It's just so disappointing to put all that effort into something and then you put it in the ground and you come out and it's completely taken over by critters. A part of you has to think, well, at least somebody is enjoying it, right? And it's not just going to waste, but it's so, I know, you gardeners know. I'm coming around here because I'm just gonna go out there and feed the chickens, but I wanted to come around here and show you guys something that my husband's building for our future goats. I know I mentioned in the last video that we're gonna be getting goats. We still haven't got them. We're waiting at least till the end of March to start looking, because we're gonna be going out of town to visit my dad, and we didn't want to get some new animals and not be here, so let me show you guys what's going on over here. Okay, so this is just big old pallet mess. He's just putting together like a fun little ramp. Let me see if I can back up because it's, I don't know, this camera just totally wants to go zoom in. So it's just pallets, as you can see, all the way around. He's got a top, and then he's building a ramp, and just something for them to jump on. You know, goats like to climb. He'll probably put across some like cross beams or something just to grip, you know, when they're jumping up and down. This is huge. I didn't expect him when he was building this to be this big. He was actually going to make it taller. I asked him to make it shorter because I was afraid they were going to be able to jump out of their pen. But so yeah, it is what it is. I've got Tingo with me today. Say hi, Ting. And then there's Pirate. Here's my chickens. They're just like, what is going on? You girls want some treats? Sorry if I'm a little sniffly. It is just super annoying. Just having this cold for weeks and weeks. All right, girls, come on. Let's go get a treat. And of course, my cat has to follow me because he does that. Are you pecking at me? So we had a chicken die last week, and it was really sad. They're just, come on, lady. Here's some more eggs. I got one this morning. Oh, I didn't show you guys the chicken coop. I promise I'll get to that. It's just, well, you can see it here, but I'll do a formal one as soon as we're done. I just gotta paint the back of it, and then we're almost done. So they're just waiting. They think they're getting treats. Dexter, you are not supposed to be in here. Let me give them. They're gonna get soldier worms today because that's what I have, and it's hard. Excuse me. Do this with one hand. You girls want some treats? There you go. They love their protein. And my cat loves to be annoying. All right, I'm gonna take these eggs in and call it a day. So anyways, I'm packing up because I gotta go, not packing up, I don't know what I'm saying. I gotta go get my son from school. He is, he's taking his 8th grade pictures today. Oh my gosh, you guys, I don't have any more babies. He's gonna be in high school next year. My baby is gonna be in high school, and then I'm like, that's it. That's my baby. So I just want to come out here and show you guys what so far, so sadly, is growing in my garden, which is sad, but not very much, it seems like, right? It's like I kept thinking, God, I feel like I'm doing so much, and then as soon as spring hits, you're like, well, maybe I'm not doing as much as I thought I would be doing. So anyways, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. I'm gonna take my eggs in, boil some because I need some boiled eggs in my life today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Until next time.